Today, I have kept the intention of the reading as if you are about to step into a new timeline or you have just shifted on your new timeline, then what is that timeline has in store for you? What is your new reality like? So, let's start with the reading. We have Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Moon, and the Knight of Cups. So, in your new timeline, you will be having a fast paced growth. With the Knight of Swords, Swords energy is one of the most fastest energy here, and with the Knight of Swords, you are making something a reality. um, but I think in your previous timeline, there was something that you wanted to do, but it was not happening, it was not being balanced, it was not being supported in some way. But you have stepped into this new timeline, or you're about to step into this new timeline where everything is working in your favor, where everything is falling into place. Whatever you are setting your mind to, whatever you are trying to achieve, you are being supported throughout that, and you have this warrior kind of energy. You have this warrior kind of spirit that I'm not gonna give up, I'm gonna go for what I am intending to, what I want to achieve. And you are in this go-getter energy, and the universe is supporting you. See, we have with the owl, it's like the owl is kind of representing your spirit guides and the divine. So you're divinely supported, they're watching over you. In this new reality, in this new timeline, you are able to use your mind to your advantage. You are using your mind, I'm hearing, as a weapon, but in a good way. Like you are using skills that are necessary for the growth that you are wanting to achieve. And it's like there's some kind of mindset shift that happened that led to this new timeline, or this new timeline is also encouraging and instilling more positive and growth mindset into your mind so that you can achieve your desires. The Two of Pentacles, you're able to balance between everything. I'm hearing. So it might be for some of you balance work and play, balance work and family, or even between two different projects or multiple sources of income, multiple streams of income. So if you are someone who wanna do that, if you want to have multiple streams of income, then it's a positive message that this is a reality you're stepping into, and you have all the necessary tools, all the necessary mindset, and also it's like everything is falling into place. You are also about to meet like-minded people who will support you in your journey. With the Chariot card, it's all about the mind. See, in this new reality, your mind is so in tuned with you, and it's like working for your favor. Maybe in the past you were prone to overthinking or self-doubts or any mindset that was not serving you anymore. Maybe you have decided to shift your mindset, and that is what's bringing you this new reality. Whatever the case is, in this new timeline, your mind is so powerful and you are using it to your fullest potential. You are using manifestation, you're using the right mindsets to keep you motivated, to see through your goals. And with the Chariot, it's your willpower, your determination is bringing you rewards. It's bringing you the results you have been seeking. So with the Chariot card, it's all about being determined, having that willpower to keep going, to not give up. And that's what you are aligning to, and that will lead to success that you are seeking. You will be needing to have that patience. You need to have that, like, you need to keep yourself motivated. And if you do that, then there is no stopping you. Like, maybe in the past you were in your own way, you were self-sabotaging or anything like that, but when you are letting your mind work in your favor, there is no stopping you. Then we have the moon card next. In this we have some surprise is coming in that your spirit guides are not willing to talk about. So it's not going to be a surprise if they tell you, right? It's something good. Yeah, it's something good. It's right after the Chariot card. And maybe the results that you acquire is beyond your limitation, expectations. I don't know why I just said limitations instead of expectations. Maybe that's what you have been putting on yourself through your mind, limitations, self-limitations. And when you scratch that out of the picture, then there is no stopping you. And the amount of success or the results that you will get, it's like beyond your expectations. You'll be like, huh? Is this really happening? It's like you aimed for the moon and you reached the stars, kind of thing. Or maybe some another kind of surprise or really unexpected blessing coming in that will like really catch you off guard, but in a good way. You'll be like, huh, what? Wow. You know, that mesmerized but amused kind of energy you will be in. And we have Knight of Cups. So with this, maybe your love life is also been rewarded in some way. I don't know why I phrased it as rewarded. I don't know, maybe you have been keeping to yourself, keeping to your own values and not settling for less, and maybe in that way you will be rewarded with someone who will fit your values, with whom you don't have to, compromise your own values or like your boundaries or anything. Someone who will respect your boundaries, someone who will be a good match, who will be compatible with you. So that is amazing. And here we also have the Knight of Cups and the Moon together. It might also be like someone with and it's a very specific message, so it might not resonate with everyone. So it can be a Cancer, Sun, Moon or Rising, or you might be one, who knows. Even the Chariot, I think the Chariot is Capricorn, is it? I don't know. I might be wrong about that. But okay. Doesn't matter. You are being, I don't know why, again, it's coming as rewarded with a love interest. It's weird, but yeah, that's how it's coming in. So now let's take a look at your oracle cards. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, then the details are given in the description below. We have here stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Yes, see, focus. Your mind, that determination, willpower, focus. You are really focused on your goals and it's really giving you good results. Like you are in this energy that no one's gonna stop me and I'm not gonna hold myself back anymore. I'm not gonna play small. I'm gonna reach for my desires. I'm gonna reach for my goals no matter what others say or what other judgments or opinions others may have. I'm not gonna listen to them. I'm gonna listen to myself. And see, like you are believing in your vision, you are believing in your dreams and you're going forward like head on, and it's like, wow, your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. See, when you are not letting other people dictate your mind's narrative, your own intuition will be louder than it was, right? So you will be able to know what to do in whatever situation, whatever challenge, or whatever comes in your way, because your intuition is will guide you more. Your heart will guide you more. And this is something I've been practicing lately, so just in case, I'm going to share this with you. If you are feeling doubtful about a situation, or you don't know what to do, or it's like there's too much chaos in your head, just take a few deep breaths and place your hand in your heart, and then take a few deep breaths. Then just listen, just wait. Whatever comes in your mind is the answer. It's the answer of your heart. And you will know which one is your mind and which one is your heart. Like, that's the best way I can describe it. You have to try to know what I'm speaking about. But yeah, try it. You will be amazed by the results. Here we have Realm Bridger. Nice. Should I get the guidebook? I think the guidebook will be more... Oh my god, I'm... The table is okay. Did you face problems with the mic? I mean the audio? I don't know. But I've changed the settings. I hope now it's alright. We have the Realm Bridger, visionaries, architects of the future, information from other realms, bridging the seen with the unseen, inspiration, seeding a new earth, traversing different states of consciousness, birthing ideas from settled reality journey. It's like, I think you, oh my god, I think you are someone who can really tap into other versions of you in other timelines. I mean, of course, you have just shifted to a new timeline, but you are also being able to connect with other timelines in a way that you know, like there's a subtle exchange of information, maybe through dreams, maybe through your own intuition, that I think this is not the last one. I mean, like you are like continuously, or like you will be starting to have multiple shifts in timelines as required, you know, if that makes sense. Maybe it's just the start. And here's also something: once these visions are in the minds and hearts of many, it can merge into matter. Something about vision, something about like, I think no one is able, there might be a vision, there might be a dream of yours that no one is quite able to understand, and they might have hundreds of opinions about it, and they might not say the best things about it, you know, and it's just society. But it's like you have the power to let that bother you, or let that fuel you even more to just reach your dreams. I think in your new timeline, you are asked to not pay attention to other people's opinions at all about where you should be, who you should be, and what you should be doing, and how you should be doing it. You know, like nothing at all. It's like just cut the chaos out of your mind and only listen to yourself. I think today my audio is also a bit echoing, right? I don't know. I've never filmed in this part of my room. It's a new table, by the way, but I think it's echoing. Or maybe I should just close the door. But this echoing is giving me another message, which I'm gonna say after closing the door. I hope it will be better now. As I was saying, even with the echoing, I'm getting like you know, your mind should be as empty as when, like, if if you say something, it echoes, and that voice should only be yours. And I'm just sort of seeing 333. Okay, so your creativity, your vision, your manifestations is yours. Okay, don't let any other people's energy, I just heard, ruin it. Yeah, but also just don't let that bother you in any way. Just do your own thing, you know, stay in your lane, do your own thing. And you are also able to bridge through different timelines and shift through different timelines multiple times as necessary, and in order to get where you want to be. Like, you can choose to be who you want to be, right? So you literally be doing that, and I'm so proud of you. We have divine guidance. So synchronistic, sorry. Whispers from the beings who shine, let their message see. Oh wait, shine, like, let the message be clear and kind. So you only listen to your higher self, only listen to your inner intuition, your heart, and your spirit guides. The divine realm is the only outside. It's not exactly outside, but like, for the sake of the language, I'm saying just that should be, divine guidance should be the only thing that is outside of you that you should be listening to. Okay, and technically it's not even outside, it's within you. But that's the thing, don't listen to anyone else, anyone human, or their projections or opinions or whatever. And even, like, not just with this clear and kind, you have to be kind to your own inner narrative as well. You have to be compassionate and towards your own self-talk as well, you know, and that's only going to help you. And I'm also saying it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to shine. Last but not the least, we have 50 messages. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So this might be the romantic interest, or someone who will be also having that higher, like, divine guidance, connected to the divine guidance, and they might be also saying stuff that will really resonate with you or help you in some way. Could be also a spiritual mentor. Take as it resonates. Horse, short journey. With this short journey, I'm getting you are very close to achieving your goal. Don't give up now. Don't let anyone, like, seed any negativity into your mind. Don't give up now. Just keep going. Don't listen to anybody else. Just keep going. Okay, you're on the right track. So that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you did, then please drop a thumbs up and share and comment, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye. Hi group 2, let's take a look at your new timeline, and either you have already stepped into this new timeline or you are just about to. We have 10 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You got one extra card, the Fool, 3 of Swords, Temperance, and 6 of Wands. Okay. Whew. So in your last timeline, you were carrying a lot of load, you were carrying a lot of baggage, maybe from the past, maybe a lot of responsibilities, or maybe you just were feeling quite burnt out. Whatever the case is, your new timeline consists of new beginnings, healing, recognition in some way, and you just being really abundant. You're feeling really abundant. I feel all of the baggage or all of the things that were bogging you down, in some way it's falling away. Maybe you have chose to let that fall away, or maybe you have had gone through some kind of big endings or shifts in your life, And I'm sorry if my audio is echoing. I don't know why today. I think maybe because I turned off the fan and I'm sitting in this side of the room. Oh my god, did you just see? It just bubbled up. And that's exactly what I was getting. It's like your fire was like, it was like about to just go off, but some shift, something divine happened. I think you just somehow shifted into this new reality and your fire just flared up more. It's like, yeah, like, I think, I think your higher self and your guides have put you through into this new timelines because that past timeline was going nowhere. You were really in pain and like things were not about to go wrong or maybe worse, and you are you just stepped into this new timeline, which is awesome. And in this new timeline you have the opportunity to have all that you want, and it's like a new life for you, you know. I don't know if you can feel the shift right now or if you would be able to decipher this, but after a point in time, if you look back, you will just notice that, okay, what did that happen? How did that happen? I mean, like, it's really divine intervention, I can say that. It's like a new life, it's like a new you. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, it's your new timeline is about to bring abundance and prosperity for you. You will feel taken care of by the universe. You will feel that your support, you will feel loved, your whatever you are trying to achieve, you will be feeling supported in doing so by the divine. And maybe the divine can also like put some people into your life that may help you in that way as well. So in any way, like, you will start to feel really supported. And maybe in the past timeline you really felt really alone, and that's gonna change. In your new timeline you are feeling so supported. You can just really tell, once you start to be in that energy. I don't know if you have already started that, like, it's a general reading. The timeline is like the point in timeline that you are right now is different with other people. However, this is really positive. I'm getting the Fool card. I'm not taking any reversals today, but these came in reverse. It's like you're not starting from scratch. Even if you are like starting something new or maybe restarting something, you are not starting from scratch. You really need to know that. These two came in reverse actually. So like the Fool in reverse, you might feel that sometimes that, okay, everything is gone, everything fell apart, now I have to start from scratch again. But no, this time you're not starting from scratch. You will see immense growth if you keep going and keep being consistent, because you have the Queen of Pentacles along with you, okay? And the Three of Swords in reverse, of course, tells you that all the pain, all the baggage from the past, you will be able to move on from it. You will be able to heal from it. With the Temperance being here as well, it's a healing card. You will be able to heal the past version of you, all the narrative that you may have been keep telling yourself, like past regrets or past mistakes or guilt, or even from like not being there for you, or like not loving yourself enough. It can manifest in different ways, right, for different people. However, whatever the case is for you, you will be able to move on from it. All the past regrets and pain and baggage, you will be able to heal from it. With the Six of Wands, I was getting like first it started with divine support, then you will start to see support in your everyday life as well. People that might know you might come and tell you, okay, you are doing great now. You are really maybe you are starting something new as a project, or let's say, and people will come and tell you that, oh, you are doing so great right now. And I'm so sorry if it's echoing. Maybe it's because of the bathroom wall. Like this wall is connected with the bathroom wall. Maybe that's the case. Or should I just turn on the fan? But then it will make noise. Oh, sorry. I'm a bit ranting here, and I feel it's kind of your energy as well. This is a bit mixed up. Like, it's not coming in a sequence. However, I am being able to read it in kind of a sequence, but when you are about to, or like you just shifted to this new timeline, everything will still feel a bit up in the air and uncertain, and you will feel doubts. You will feel that maybe everything is lost. Maybe all of the things that you were carrying, all the things that you thought you had to carry, when everything fell apart, you will feel that, okay, now what? Now there is nothing left. And even though all those things that fell apart is for your own good, and you might know this, but still it will just feel bad at first. I don't know. You were so used to carrying all those stuff with you. It's like it has become familiar. So without that, and also like I feel like a major ending has happened in some way. Maybe some kind of I'm hearing career end as well for some of you. You might have ended a career path, or like a job or anything like that, or something that you were trying to build might have fallen apart, and like now you have to start again, maybe for some of you. But that's the message. You're not starting from scratch, even if you feel so, even if it like takes a bit time to grow. Of course it will take time to grow, right? But like you are in a way not seeing the progress that you're making. You are being so hard on yourself that you are not even seeing that, first of all, you haven't started from scratch, and second, the growth that you are having, it's more than the growth that an average person who starts from scratch does. So even if you like, let's just for simplification, an example, okay? Let's just say you were trying to build an Instagram following, okay? You had this account and things were going well, and then like something happened and like you had to delete that account, let's just say. And now you have this new account, and like you are starting anew, and you might feel that, okay, I'm back to square one, and you are posting everything. You might not get enough likes as you were used to getting, or like you might not enough views as you were used to getting. But that's the thing, you have started again. Like give yourself that grace that you are a beginner again. And for a beginner, the amount of likes and views you are getting, in fact, that's more than the average beginner. So like, just see your progress. You are doing great, that's all. The Six of Wands, you are also being recognized for your work. You might be whatever, if you are, let's just say, if you are trying to build an Instagram following, or like if you are trying to build a new business, then people will start to recognize your work and will appreciate it and want to work with you, collaborate with you. You will be successful. Even with the Queen of Pentacles, your finances will be growing. You don't need to worry. Even when you don't see it right now, it's all gonna happen. You just need to keep going. In any moment that you're feeling doubt and anything, just keep going. Just keep going, because that's not far away. That's really not far away. Okay. Whew. I think your tarot part was longer than the usual ones. I needed to say all the stuff that I said. We have solitude here. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Your hermit mode, your solitude is teaching you immense lessons, you know. If you are someone who is feeling lonely and you like want to connect with other people, then it's a message that use that time, use whatever solitude you have with healing your inner child, healing, resting, rejuvenating, and just doing things that makes you happy. Because I think you will be entering into this new timeline after a while. You will be collaborating with so many people and you will be connecting with so many people. At that point of time you might not get this solitude, you know. So enjoy now that you can, kind of message I'm getting. Unique gifts. See, you have so many unique gifts. Why are you being so hard on yourself? Just I can relate to this energy, to be honest, and like it's kind of triggering me too, but I'll be back. Look at the card. Your superpower is a sense of purpose, the meaning behind your quirks, exploring your interests, shortcomings as unique, undiscovered skills. Exactly. Use that solitude and quiet time with exploring whatever interests you. You might have multiple interests in this lifetime and you might not know where to start. Like just start with anywhere, and like whatever interests you, do that, explore that. It doesn't have to make sense to anybody else. It doesn't have to be normal, you know, quote unquote normal, whatever. But whatever interests you, explore that. Singing, writing, dancing all at once, do it. See, when there is enjoyment in what you do, you can give more to it, way beyond your usual capacity. It lights you up when you think or talk about it. You need less in your life as you are fulfilled through doing it. When you don't do it, you might feel ungrounded or low in energies. Some of you might be like keeping yourself from your purpose, if that makes sense. Some of you might know what your soul's desires, but like you might be doubting it, or you might be like kind of afraid of taking that leap of faith. And you might be keeping yourself from your own unique gifts, sharing those gifts. See, we had the Six of Wands at the end, okay? So like you are meant to shine, you are meant to be celebrated because of your work, because of your gifts, because of what you bring to the table. So just be yourself and express yourself and do everything that lights you up, okay? Just follow your calling. Just follow your calling and don't think about anything else. It's like this is also a period of really healing, and a major cycle has ended. You have shifted through timelines, and I think the last timeline was really shitty. But in this new timeline, you are healing as well as you are growing, okay? So with that healing also comes this responsibility to be true to yourself. Don't be in your own way. Don't hold yourself back. Shine. Just shine. Magical power. See, I weave and clear, I cast, I know magic secrets to me now show. You have magical powers. There is power in your gifts. You are meant to share them in this lifetime. That's why you have them. That's why you are so drawn to them. So if you're feeling really drawn to something, to doing something, to a new path, or even if you're already doing it and you're not getting immediate results, like of course when we are here on earth we won't get immediate results, but it's also a message that really compared to like beginner people, like whatever you have started or restarted, compare yourself with beginner people, because you are a beginner right now and you have to accept that. And with comparing, you will get to know that you are doing better than them. That's some specific message I'm getting, but like, yeah. But the problem is you are comparing yourself to those who have already achieved success and you are feeling bad about yourself. And that's not how like you should be going about it, you know? So don't be so hard on yourself and just see things as they are. And you are doing great, okay? See, Here we have what makes you unique. Any quirks that you feel are shortcomings could be the key to your superpowers. Look for the positive sides of your oddities and traits. How would you like to spend more time? Are there things you would like to try or feel a pull to explore? Now is the time to follow these whispers. You never know how transformational they may be. So do that. Do that, okay? 24, I'm getting this year may have been a major year for you, and a lot of shifts may have happened, and the next year things will start to feel more in place, and like I think like you are having all that shock from the shifts that gone through and endings and gone through. Give yourself that time to rest and rejuvenate and heal, and things will fall into place. Trust that, okay? We have here throne, position of authority. Yeah, you will be in a position of authority in this new timeline. You have the power to impact people's lives in a positive way with your unique gifts. So why are you holding yourself back? The world needs you. The world needs to know what you have to say. The world wants to know what you have to say, even if you don't believe it. Just believe in your calling. At least believe that you have this calling for a reason. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Exactly. Even if you don't see that, things are opening up for you. Opportunities are coming in. So be ready for that. And be hopeful and keep going and don't give up. That's the message. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you did, then like, share, comment, and if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so by the descriptions, has the details. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye. Hi group 3, let's take a look at your new timeline. Either you have already shifted into it or you are just about to shift into this. We have King of Swords, Judgment, which I had to cover, 7 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. With this, I'm getting, first of all, this Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups might be your energy or some other people's energy. Regardless, even if it's your own energy, I feel you have a really good balance with your mind and your emotions. You are not, you are not going into this battle of head versus heart. You and your mind, your mind and your heart is at the same page, which is awesome, of course. And with the King, I think it's your energy, both of this. I feel like you are, even your masculine and feminine energies are quite balanced. And with the King of Swords, you are mastering your mind, you are mastering your emotions. You are, in a way, I'm hearing unhinged, but it's like you are really coming into your own power. And I think now you will see more how much power your own mind has, maybe with connecting with other people, or even like in your own life, how much control you can have with your own mind when you like deal with it in a certain way. So it's like maybe in the past you have gone through overthinking and self-doubts and whatnot, but in this new timeline you are able to have this positive mindset about yourself and about the world, and it's going to help you in a tremendous way. You are being able to have victory over stuff that maybe in the past you were like, or it's like I'm getting this energy of I handled the situation really well. I wonder if this was the past version of me. Then like, no, you are elevated to this new version of you where you can handle a lot of stuff that maybe in the past you were having difficulties to handle. Maybe self-doubts were coming in, maybe you were not confident enough, maybe I'm just giving examples, but whatever the case is, you are really coming into your own power. And I think even with communication with others, it's something that will be very beneficial for you, in a way that you connecting with people will also have this positive impact over you, that you will find this newfound confidence through connecting with people. Maybe you have been in a hermit mode for quite long and developing yourself, developing your self confidence and your mindset and your like just self development stuff. And now when you come to connect with people, now you really actually realize how much growth and how much development you have done on yourself, and it's like really amazes you, you know. We have the judgment of the seven of swords together, and this the first message directly I'm getting, whoever did you wrong in the past will get their lesson and you don't have to do anything about it. Of course, you are in your throne, you are in your power, and anyone who did you wrong in the past will get their karma. Yeah, and you're also being in this protective energy where no one can bother you, no one can cause you any harm. Maybe in the past, a lot people have manipulated you in some way, or like they were, um, I don't know, narcissistic in some way, or like really toxic, and you might have not known better, but now it's like no one can manipulate you, no one can, like, you are in a new level, and you are divinely protected as well. So wow, yeah. With the judgment card here, I'm also getting some kind of new beginning. A difficult situation is coming to an end. In this new timeline, some problems from the past timeline will be solved because you entered this new timeline, if that makes sense. And I think, yeah, you had a choice of leveling up or staying the same, and you chose leveling up, and that's the reason you are in this new timeline now. Yeah. And it's like you have a lot of power. You might be interested in psychology and studying it from quite a while or something. Now you know how human mind works, and no one can use you to their advantage. You will see through them. You have discernment now in this new timeline, and people can see that. With the Queen of Cups here, you have also, like, it's not something that, you know, because of your past or your experiences you have become bitter or something. No, in fact, you have leveled up your mind, as well as your heart is still the same. Your heart is still as pure, and that's something that is very tremendable. Sorry, I just can like mix the word tremendous and commendable. But yeah, both of them, you know. So I'm proud of you, really. And yeah, there's a quote, right? Don't be like them who hurt you, or something. You are like the living embodiment of that, and like I love that. And it's like, you know that your emotions are not your weakness, it's your strength, and it's like you have gained this new awesome balance between your mind and your emotions now, that like you're unstoppable. Ace of Wands. With this, I'm getting, in this new timeline, first of all, I'm getting like a major glow up, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, energetically, every. But yeah, and also I think a new path is opening for you. Maybe you are starting a new project, starting a new career, starting a new job, starting something new that brings you a lot of joy. So maybe even if it's like career, so it's not something, oh, you are just doing for the money, or like just to meet expenses, or you don't like your job. No, it's not like that. It's something that really inspires you. It's something that really uses and nurtures your creativity, helps you express yourself, helps you express your creativity, and is like fulfilling work. That's awesome. Yeah. And I'm also getting, in this new timeline, no one can read your mind. With this crown, oh no, no, not crown, what it is, like a helmet. Yeah. So it's like no one can read your mind, no one can know what's going on. Like it's like I like to see it in this way, but like that's, it's coming as this, you have the upper hand, maybe in dealing with people. But the best part is you're not doing anything wrong with it. You know, you're not hurting people with it, or like you're not taking advantage of anyone. You do have the upper hand. You can see through people, but you have the pure heart, so you're you're good to go. And this is reminding me of Jupiter. Is it true Jupiter? I don't know, but like it's reminding me of Jupiter. So something with Jupiter can be relevant. Jupiter talks about expansion and creativity and leveling up. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. And or maybe I just saw 111, and maybe someone with Jupiter placements, Sagittarius placements could also be significant. Okay, now let's take a look at your oracle cards. If you want to book a personal reading with me, then you can choose to do so. The description has the details. Here we have celebration. Oh, I love that. See, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Wow, it's rhyming. I was getting like some kind of like collaboration, connecting with people. So like you might be invited to a lot of stuff. Maybe your social life is flourishing in this new timeline. You might be connecting with people who resonate with you, with whom you have common interest, if that's new. I mean, yeah, I really struggle with having people with common interests because my interests are so out of the world. But I do have multiple interests, so I can vibe with them, but it's not in a deep way, because the more meaningful hobbies and interests are out of the world, if that makes sense, you know. Okay, but point is, see, the me telling you about it, it's like people will be so comfortable with you. You have this open energy, and you'll be able to really connect with people, network with people. And yeah, it's a really like collaborative energy I'm getting, and it will help you in a way. I think if you're like starting a new job or something, maybe that new job, the co-workers are really nice and you really vibe with them, and it's your soul tribe or something. That's just an example. But yeah, events, celebrations, social gatherings, meeting up with friends, making new friends, etc. are what I see for you in this new timeline. And you will have things to celebrate, like you will have accomplishments to celebrate, so that's good. Crystal keys. You might be asked to work with crystals, and you might have the key. It's like things will make sense in this new timeline. Whatever problems might arise, because of course life is life, right? You will be able to tackle them, because you will be able to find the key, because you are in this powerful energy where your brain and your heart is working hand in hand. Can't stress that enough, which is awesome. So yeah, you will have the key. See, here we have hidden wisdom codes, potent information, Lemurian seed crystals. Okay, that might be something you need to look at. Seeing your triggers as a gift, awareness of drama creating patterns. You'll be able to discern through like people with drama, like just for, you know, gossipers, or like, I don't know, if someone's manipulative, or like anything. Okay, you will be able to discern. You will be able to see through them. So you will be able to avoid them. You are taking care of your energy, and yeah, with all these, like your energy is open, and there's a lot of room for collaboration. So people who are not meant for you and like are kind of shitty might also come, but you will be able to discern through them, and there are good people coming in who you will vibe with, so that's also awesome. Healing the earth by looking at your inner environment, healing through awareness. Lemurian quartz crystals are special pieces of clear quartz with indented ridges running across them. That might be something that will help you in this new timeline. So if you are into crystals and you want to get one, Lemurian quartz crystal is something then you need to look at. Okay. Okay, what about? See, this card is about deciphering wisdom codes. We may wonder how to access information regarding our spiritual growth as we navigate our everyday life. I'm gonna, okay, so even with the mind helmet, that message is kind of correlating with this. It's like you are getting like divine information and codes into your head, and your energy is protected, but also this is a message: protect your energy, do rituals to protect your energy in this new timeline. And yeah, like I think you will also get like dreams and stuff, and intuition and prophetic dreams even, who knows. Divinatory meaning, let's see. Be inspired to find the wisdom hidden in those times when you feel triggered. There is so much information within our raw and intense reactions that when you choose to be present with what is coming up and peel back the layers, great spiritual insight would unveil itself in a way tailored just for you. If we could all learn to see our triggers in the bigger picture, so much confrontation and upset would be lessened, power struggles and fear would diminish, and we would see, I don't want mean to trigger you, so like, I'm just like, I think like you have gone through shit in the past and people did not do well by you, but you are coming into your own power, and whenever you see that kind of people again, you will know that it's them. I mean, like, it's that kind of energy, it's that kind of people, so you will be able to avoid them and discern through them and have your boundaries. And in a way, that's also like very powerful, and you will also be able to attract what's meant for you, because you're not giving time to those people who are not meant for you. Yeah. So your next card is Glamour. Do I need to say more? You are getting a glow up. Into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. I love this. I love this. I love this deck, the rhyming. I just love poems. Nowadays, poems don't have rhyming in them or rhythm, so that I don't know, I don't like them. To be honest, those are just words and sentences. Those are not poems if you don't at least have a rhythm. That's just my opinion, whatever. But glamour, you are being glamorous. You are having a physical glow up, and also like mental, like your personality is also getting glow up, if that makes sense. Like, people will tell you, you don't need to think much about it. People will say, oh, this is, I mean, like, you have changed, or like, I really like your energy, or like, complimenting you stuff. Elephant, a long journey. Oh, you have 2 extra cards here, okay? A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So maybe a trip, or maybe it's just insights coming in. Seahorse, family matters. Maybe a trip with family, who knows? Makes sense why triggers. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, it's just my own trigger. That's why I'm being humorous about this. But like, I don't mean to be mean, I mean, my family triggers me the most, so I know. Whatever. Okay. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. See, you are making new friends who care about you. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. That's so direct message. Problems are being resolved. So that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, then drop a like and comment what you feel like, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.